At a song,
Na 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 na.
or maybe more.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. 안녕하세요, 어두움.
Oh
내
my gosh,
옛날의
not Gulida, it was
친구.
Gulida. Oh my gosh, how am I so stupid
Was
that I
it?
didn't
What
know
was
that?
it?
Oh my gosh,
What was it?
it was Gulida, not Du.
굴리다. Ah, I
Yeah.
see.
Oh my gosh.
Well, that happens, man. Oh, by the way, we're streaming. Hello, everybody. George Tromba here.
Hey, Reed here. I can't see you though, George. So
Well, that would be typical.
let's fix
That would be
that.
typical. All right, I've shared the camera. Oh man.
Alrighty, how you doing today, George?
I'm doing good. I
You look tired.
I am. I am.
You up
I'm
late
really
last
tired.
night playing games?
No, a dream woke me up, and then I started recording. Like, dude, let me. So this is. Yeah, I'm just gonna play the first part of this for you, because I don't remember exactly how it went down, but I think it's probably funny. It's just a couple seconds here.
All right.
All right, I named the voice memo "Random Session After Waking Up," and it goes like this. Why it will not play.
2 days in a row, I've woken up with very nostalgic dreams. Is it you? What are you looking at? What are you hoping to find? You won't find it there. I've hidden it, and you'll have to search until the end of time to find what you're looking for. I will not let you find it. That seems like a good beginning to a science fiction novel, which is what I just did. I am not crazy. I just had this.
So,
That's how
so
it starts.
I had like 2 days in a row where I had these really nostalgic dreams, like people that hadn't been in my dreams for a long time, and then when I woke up, I was gonna record the dream part of it, and then I realized, oh, that's interesting. Why would these dreams be coming up? Maybe there's someone looking for something in my brain, and I thought, oh, that would be a fucking cool thing. And then I riffed on that for like 20 minutes, like how would I make that work in a novel? You know what I mean? Because I hate in the head type books, but how would I make that work? You know, and I was working on that.
Yeah.
So.
Hey,
And then what really sucks, by the way, is I couldn't fucking remember the dream that I had because I was turned it
I
on.
can never remember the dreams. I can never remember my dreams after I have them. I swear. Like I forget them 10 seconds afterwards.
Well, you have to immediately record. You have to immediately record. Like I write them down if it's a good dream. Oh, your camera's really crap today, by the way.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's like
Oh, maybe it's because I opened a bunch of stuff here. Sorry.
yeah,
Those-
stop those torrents.
Yeah, yeah. Stop downloading those special videos.
Korean girl shoves huge piece of kimchi into the oven for cooking. Wait.
Kimchi no.
Yeah.
All right.
And Joseph says, I'm not crazy is exactly what a crazy person would say. That is true. I'm not crazy. I graduated high school with a 2.6, whatever they call that thing. I'm not crazy.
All right. Here we go.
They call you crazy until you make your first million. Then you're like a genius.
Exactly.
Oh, no, he's eccentric.
Yeah. That's what they said about Dr. Kevorkian, too.
That guy was a genius. Oh, I remember what we did here. Okay, so.
Oh, yeah.
So we Ooh, yeah. I like the ignore and combine now that I'm looking at it on the second day.
Look at
나쁘지
that.
않은 것 같아요. It's good, right?
It actually does look better. The arrow looks good today.
It does. All right, let's go ahead and read this. The first step to creating future tense using ul form. Grammar patterns are like language equations. these patterns make, should we say these equations? No. These patterns make learning and remembering, or should I say memorizing?
Memorizing.
New grammar much easier and prevents you. Wait, oh my god, hang on, we have the word memorize. Makes learning new grammar much easier. Man, this was great when I wrote it. New grammar and makes learning new grammar much easier.
Prevents you from having to memorize.
Yeah. Because how can it avoid? And prevents you from having to memorize a conjugate. We'll make it more scary. Large verb conjugation charts. For grammar patterns to be effective, however, I feel like this is. However, for grammar patterns to be effective, you need to know how to read. You do need to know how to read them.
Yeah, and a comma after effective, I think too.
Excuse me? Oh.
Comma after effective.
How to read Korean grammar patterns. The Korean grammar patterns always have to consider whether there is a pachim in the prior character. One pattern is shown for both possibilities. Actually, that's not always the case, but
yeah,
that's not always the case for every book, right? It's how we do it.
That's how we're doing it, yeah. That's right.
It's efficient to show both possibilities in one pattern.
You have an extra space there too. Or it's efficient.
어디? 여기?
That extra, yeah.
도여쓰기 많다고?
너무 많아서.
그럼 지우라.
그러니까 지우라고.
하고 싶지 않다고 했잖아.
I'm still laughing from what you were talking about yesterday when you were speaking Korean during the stream.
What did I say? Oh, I forgot. I made it like louder. I forgot what it was. What was I saying? I don't remember.
What did you say?
Oh. My Trump impression in Korean?
잡으라고.
맞아요. 유명하면 나 아무거나 할 수 있어. 예를 들어 버지로 잡는 거, 어?
Wow.
I need to wear my Trump wig on this one. Okay. All right. So we have the future stem pattern. Stem plus ur. The logic behind the pattern. Sorry. If a verb or adjective stem doesn't have a pachim, then you ignore what is in the parentheses and just attach ur to the bottom of the stem, of the last character in the stem. I don't mind if this is wordy. I really don't. Because it's like, oh, what? And then you look at the graphic and like, oh, okay, that's exactly what it should happen. As long as our words are absolutely accurate, I don't mind if it's long. If there is a pachim, then you combine. I think we need a comma there. Most likely up here too. I don't know. Then you combine the from the parentheses with the to make ur. Yeah, I think that's very well explained, honestly.
Yeah.
And then it shows it. And then I guess what the original idea was, I was going to give them a few examples here before we do it. So, using this pattern, let's make a few Hello again. Hello. 을 forms. Which we will use in the next section. Oh my god. Section 2 to make future tense. All right. Now, I don't think we need I don't know if we need a graphic. We just need like I got to
Example.
find let me find an arrow somewhere. Yeah, here we go, like this, something like this. So, what verbs do we know? We know 있다 and 없다.
가다 오다. Do we know 돌아 가다 돌아 오다 by this point?
We should.
No.
I wish you could check.
I wish there's
있다.
some way I can check.
To be comes 있을. 있을. Actually, we can do it with we should do it with the adjectives that we know. 비싸다.
It's good. Good idea.
저는 좋은 생각이 많아. 니보다 훨씬 더.
보다 좀 생각이 많다고?
저는 유명하니까 여자를 보지로 잡을 수 있어. 너 할 수 있어? 할 수 있어?
허락 없이 그냥 만지면 돼요?
아니요, 잡아야 돼요. 만지는 거
보다는 그냥 직접
아니요,
잡는-
잡는 게 더 좋아. 이렇게
와,
우리 대통령이 그렇게 하니까 해도 돼요. 문제 없이.
대단해요.
우리나라의 대표 트럼프 대통령 하니까 문제 없어요. 네. 같이 합시다. 언제 시간 있어요?
I don't know.
잡으러 가자.
Bill Clinton said it was okay.
클린턴 대통령도 같은 거 했어요. Oh, we already know 자다 and 일어나다. Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
yeah, there you go.
We have to remember what we taught because we changed it too much.
I know. See, that's one of the problems going back and doing this. Though we just keep changing things, so it's so hard to keep, in your head what we haven't changed or did change.
맞아요.
진짜 맞다는 말이에요.
Oops. I keep clicking the wrong window. And then I need to click this. Yes.
뭐 하는 거야?
걱정하지 마.
걱정돼요.
왜? 이거 괜찮다. 안 돼. 아직 안 돼. 잠시만요. 받침 있는 게 필요해.
Bramley Chan, is this the revision for book 1 still? Yes, it is.
No. We're now working on revision 29 for book 4. Yeah, revisions take a long time. It's basically a rewrite. So yeah, we're still working on book 1.
Yeah. It doesn't happen overnight, that's for sure.
Yeah.
We've been working on this for months, so we're getting there. There's light at the end of the tunnel, but this is going to take a while. There's still, we got the lessons done, but we still got all the other stuff to
Yeah, we haven't done the review part,
review.
which will be our so there's the learning section, then the review part, then the workbook part.
Yeah.
Workbook part is getting redone completely, and the review section is, it can't be done. That gets done by the natives because they check the grammar. They make things based on our grammar, and then they check our grammar.
Yeah.
But
And
they
this-
can't do that until we're done.
Yeah, and that's not even including all the other stuff we have to do for like recording like words and all that stuff.
Oh, all of this stuff has to be re-recorded. That's the other thing, yeah.
Yeah, so
Because we
that
changed
is
so much
such
that another, I think 2,000 sounds have to be re-recorded completely from scratch, male and female.
Yeah. So
And then, Reed. Oh, dude, I wanted to show you this, dude. Are you ready for this shit?
I'm scared. What's up?
Hang on. Don't look. Hang on. Give me a second. Alexa, turn off stream monitor.
Okay.
I want to prep it for you. Give me a second. I'm going to prep this for you properly. No, I think this is going to be, I'm curious as to how you're going to react. Give me a second.
I'm curious. What is this?
Okay, here we go.
Wait, what?
So,
This is
I
like,
can't talk too much about it, but there's the idea that the anime characters theoretically at this point in what we do might be hurting us more than helping us
yeah.
as a book series, because the videos sold so many more books, right? When I made the videos,
Well, sure.
and we have, like, for example, Jet Sub-Zero now has 601 positive reviews, basically.
Right.
And we can't be in high schools and colleges with that kind of anime cover. So
Right.
this was a quickie mock-up I worked up this morning with me and Justin. We both kind of love it. The circle part is new. It used to be just pure color, but this is it. And there's our names aren't on there yet, and there's obviously other things that would happen. This is purely a rough mock-up, but this is something that I think high schools and colleges wouldn't be too embarrassed to have as their book.
Sure. Yeah.
And
yeah.
and so we want to try it company wide, but we have to start with Korean because Korean's been our incubator forever, like giving out the free book. And
So were you thinking about doing? So all the books would change to this
every book would eventually become
it would-
nostalgia.
like it wouldn't just be like
Japanese, Korean, Chinese, everyone, and it would be the only thing that literally would change almost is Korean. Hang on. The word Korean, and down here it would say Nihongo or Chugokugo or whatever.
right.
Zhongguo, Zhongwen.
You're planning on keeping the same color scheme for each book's Korean.
Yep, and there would be no identifying animation character because it's not like when you open up the book you have characters in there. It's a
Yeah.
pretty
True.
good textbook with no animation characters. The
Yeah, that's
cover tricks you into buying it. And I don't even think our current Korean covers are particularly that amazing. The
Yeah.
characters, Justin
I know-
hates the characters.
I know. I know that Justin's not a big fan of him, although I know that you spent quite a bit of money. I mean, getting some of those characters made. You guys spent a lot of time getting them produced.
That's
and everything.
true. That's true. But you can't have the loss.
Yeah.
Trying to avoid loss because they serve their purpose, right?
Sure.
But I think like these as thumbnails would pop really well. I think what we haven't done is brand the name From Zero very well. This
Mhm.
would brand a style. Like this isn't decided to be the final version, obviously, but it would be very recognizable as From Zero is this style.
Yeah.
I
really like the color scheme. I don't know if I like it. I don't know if I like it 100% yet. It feels a little bit.
Would you like it if we sold 4 times more books?
What's that?
Would you like it if we sold 4 times more books?
Well, I would. I was just saying. It feels
Yeah.
like almost a little outdated though, the style. When I
Yeah.
first looked at it. But I don't know. I mean, I guess.
Yeah,
that-
I actually don't know myself. I actually have no idea.
Yeah.
This is just Justin hasn't even commented on this version because the first version was just like blue, red, green.
Mhm. Yeah, but I mean, it definitely. You look at it, and it's like, oh, this is a textbook,
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah. I don't know. And then calling it the complete study guide is something we haven't done before, but just branding it, really paying attention to that. Once the videos are out, really giving like, it's fantastic support online kind of a thing. I don't know. Look, I like the anime covers more than anybody.
Hmm.
But let me. Is there a way to mute? I can't mute the stream, can I? Oh, I can. I'm gonna mute the stream and say something to you, okay? Hang on.
Okay, go ahead.
Give me a second.
I can hear you. Yeah. All right. And then I said, "That is my dog."
What? That's the funniest story I've ever heard. How? Oh my God! Wow. In Korea, right?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. And that's what
Wow.
happened.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was it.
But anyway, that's how you make $4 or $5 million in 1 month.
Wow. Well, now that I know, I'll be able to make tons of money. This is great.
Yeah. And I didn't want everyone else to know how we do it because, the secret. You have to keep it from the masses. Or else, shit, am I unmuted? Fuck. All right. What? See, how does this thing get in here? I don't understand. Like, you see this, like, upside down. Wait, where'd it go?
Wait, what happened?
This gets in there sometimes. I don't know how it gets in there.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what it is? I think it's when I do this. Ooh.
What is it? Is it I? What is that?
It's this shortcut to get to my main camera is the problem. That is dangerous. Let me see if I can't fix that in shortcuts. Where are shortcuts even? I don't even know. Advanced?
그것도 몰라?
몰라요. 어디 있는지 모르겠어요. I actually don't make. I know how to make them in here. Shortcuts. Maybe it's in ease of access. That would make sense. General. 그럼 검색해야 해요. How to make shortcuts.
make shortcut.
in was. Okay, use this. Okay.
In Mar.
Customize ribbon. Okay. I don't. How do I find that symbol? Oh, here we go. That was quick.
Wow, Togine.
Unsompala. Where is the upside down? Hello again. Hello.
Hello again.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. Come on.
I come to speak with you again.
Yeah. I forgot the rest of the lyrics. I forgot the rest of the lyrics. Where? Why wouldn't it be in here?
아이고, 도대체 어딨지?
All commands. Hey,
Yeah.
look for. Oh wait, let me look at within this book. Look online for how to make the shortcut for upside down exclamation point. Oh! Nope. Those rise. Those rise. Like, look for it. It's like Control Shift Alt 1, I think. And how to change it.
Using the alt code method by holding down the alt key and pressing 01911. Now that's like old school.
Oh my god. Yeah, thank you. You've helped so much. Radeshel. Radeshichel. Thanks.
Somebody know.
You should probably see or he missed what we were doing. That is accidentally showing up when I hit my. I can get that key very easily. I know how to get it. I need to know how to change that. I need to delete that as a shortcut.
Hold down alt control
Shift 1.
shift while you press the key.
So I need to know how to. Oh, look how to disable a shortcut.
Disable.
In Word. One way or another, I'm gonna find ya. I'm gonna get ya one way, maybe next week. I will drive by your house. Maybe it's written and it's not like a
Character map. Go there somewhere.
Radesh. Radesh.
You better grab this person.
Oh, my nose is so itchy. Okay. To disable these options to the control panel, select accessibility options. It might be oh yeah, shoot. It might not be a word thing.
So, that's what I'm thinking here. It might be in character map, advanced view.
Why isn't it showing up? Why wouldn't it just show up? Do I literally have to go into settings to get to, it won't search for it for me? All right.
Broke my heart.
You need to get a new one on that one. I've heard that so many times from you over the years. I do that too. Like I have these broken record things that I always do. Like Bad Romance. I do that one way too much. Like to myself. And then also Big Bang. All the time I don't stop saying that.
I wanna kiss you all over and over again till the night closes in.
Wait, here it is. Inverted exclamation mark.
Oh my gosh, we found it.
I found it. It's great, but I want to disable
Turn
it.
it off though.
Disable. Yeah. Yes. What? I don't know. Theoretically you can. Does it because the problem is though I go to the gym 7 to 9. Can someone pick you up? Both.
Can you take me home?
Yes.
Yeah, let me check.
West Virginia. Mount Mama. Okay, disable character map shortcut in Windows. One thing I could do is assign that key that particular thing to something else.
Like a
And
space,
Huh?
like space or something, like something that won't show up.
But it would show up, that's the problem. Actually, I could assign it to a macro that doesn't do anything.
So just run a macro just to be nothing.
Where is Joseph on this? Joseph is my tech guru guy. Joseph can find these things. Where is Joseph in my time of need? He's probably searching for it right now. I'm not gonna worry about it. Let's just go back to the book.
All right.
That's only a problem when I change I just gotta make sure I don't have like a big block of text selected and then I hit this, because that would be a problem. I guess the other thing is I could change that shortcut for that camera. That would be the solid logic.
Oh, that's true. You avoid it completely. Get a different key.
Alrighty. Okay, so we are giving some examples.
Yes.
이론하다, 이론할. And maybe a couple more here.
Let's do Jada since we got that.
We need one with a patjim.
Okay.
Let's
yeah.
do 마시옵다 or something like that. 맛없다.
Okay. Yeah, that's good.
Looks like you're tired too.
I don't get tired.
I get mad. Yeah, when you say, definitely when you use urkoyo with an adjective, it's 100% a guess. You're guessing a future adjective, right? 비쌀 I think it'll be expensive is almost what you're saying there.
Yeah, I mean, there's certainly that.
But if you say 갈 거예요, you know what you're going to do, so it's not a supposition. Unless you're talking about someone else, then it's, maybe they'll go. It's like a supposition. But even then, you'd say 갈 것 같아요.
Or 갈 거라고 했어요. Or he said he's probably,
But that's different.
yeah.
That's they said they're going to go. That's different.
갈 거예요.
But if you say 갈 거예요? Are you going? 네, 갈 거예요. 갈 것 같아요. Like it's pretty much there if you say 갈 거예요. I think that's the key thing. You can't just label. This always bothered me with urkoyo. We said this yesterday, but it's not always a supposition or a guess. It's just not.
Yeah.
It's a guess in certain situations.
Yeah, I agree with that because there's sometimes when you say it, it depends on the situation. Exactly what you're saying. Sometimes, yeah. I mean, it absolutely is. It's not 100% certain. Oh, it's more certain than not, I would say. Having said that, there's times when you're definitely doing it. You know.
I don't like that wording.
Put it together now. Let's actually something
There.
something we can say actually.
Hmm?
Something that makes sense.
Yeah. This is just like a getting it out of the way, like logic thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. We previously learned that basic form can be future tense, present tense, or even a command depending on the context of the sentence. Another way to make future tense is this. Using what we run, I don't think we need this anymore.
Go back up to the sentence there.
Shiro. Which one?
Just the one right in the middle there. Using what we learned in the prior section, comma. I think we need a comma.
Oh, I think I heard you wrong.
Yes, there we go. Perfect.
Wait a minute.
Comma. Yes, that's it. All right. Perfect. Come on over. Look at that. It all fits on there. Nice.
Well, I did make it smaller.
Yeah, but no.
All right. Now we need examples of making urkoyo.
All right.
Okay.
Where did these sentences come from? These ones that you pulled this from what is this?
What are you talking about?
You got these example sentences. I will go to Seoul, things like that. Where did is
I
that
just went
from?
down. I just went down to here and grabbed it.
Oh, these were. What are these? These are all.
They're after. I don't know if we need all this shit. Actually, no. Yeah, why would I make sentences here when we have these full-blown examples in this graphic? Yep.
I was wondering, like, why we have here, like, what's the difference between these ones and the ones down below? I guess is my question.
These are just going to be the raw verb, not example sentences.
Oh, I see. I see. Okay.
Right? So this is like this, right? And then theoretically, let me look at this.
How you do it with the words? Okay.
So urkoyo has benefits over basic future tense since it doesn't require context to force it into future tense. Urkoyo form. Urkoyo. What? For regular and also is made using the pattern below. I think what happened was we already had a graphic like this.
Mm-hmm.
And then we made this new graphic up here, but this is still in the book. So we
Yeah.
need to evaluate, this is the old way of add real or add ul. It's not the pattern,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. You're
I
right.
think we actually need to delete this. I don't think this graphic works anymore.
Yeah. I like some of the examples though. I think some are really.
I like
good.
the examples. I think we should take the examples
Yeah.
and put them in just a set of examples here.
Yeah. Actually, I think that's good.
That's 똑똑해요. So we'll do example future tense conjugational visits. What did the verb say to the warden when he was put into jail day one?
What do you say?
Am I gonna get some conjugational visits with my wife?
What did the lady on the beach say to Michael Jackson?
See, you're gonna go with a real joke. See, you're not making an original joke. You're just gonna do the real thing.
Get out of my son.
See, I already heard this one before. Come on, man. Give me an adjective joke. Give me an adjective joke.
Adjective joke?
Come on. I got a verb joke in there.
Adjective joke.
Okay, here's what happened at an art gallery. This what happened at an art gallery. I think this painting is ugly. Well, as you know, art is very adjective.
All right. I can beat that. Did you hear about the cannibal who passed his brother in the woods?
Again, this is not word related.
I can't believe it.
Now I'm trying to come up with. Come on, man. We got.
All right. What did the bird say when its cage broke?
Is this grammar related joke?
Cheap. cheap, cheap.
That's new. That's a new one. I haven't heard that one from you. Oh my god.
All right. I'll be here all week, people. I'll be here all week.
Yeah. So you probably shouldn't come until he's gone. Let's see. So let's see. So actually, I think these are new because we added Tachida because I think we know Tachida from before, up in that lesson where we talked about getting injured, right?
Right, that's right.
Why we learned that so soon, I have no idea, but we do now.
We had it for something else. I think it had to do with like the.
Now this is a very good. This makes sense. Tachirkoyo. You're not sure. It's a guess.
Right. Yeah. Like, oh,
And-
you might get hit. You might get hurt or something. Like
Right. So I think we need to address that. That because that's just always bothered me that they said that. Like, when is it? So I don't understand. I can't say Karkoyo when I know I'm gonna go. That's not true.
That. Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm. All right. I agree. Yeah, I love our books. Do you guys know where books sleep?
Wait.
Under their covers.
That's a good one. It's not grammar related, but it's a good one.
It's book related. Come on.
If you could get a grammar related one, I'd really think it's special. Okay, so in this particular version, we can't. I don't think we should do anything that sounds or. I think so. Okay, we know how to do it. I think we're starting to talk about the benefits over this future tense, but it also has different connotation, right? If you say, okay, for example, let's talk about this. With an adjective, if I say, pisayo, it's expensive. Right? And then if we say so let me just write up some stuff and we'll fix it later.
Okay. Yeah.
Hang on. I think my system's really running slow right now. Hang on.
You have a bunch of stuff open?
Well, the main things that I'm using are literally the main things taking up stuff. So Firefox is using a lot. Let me see if there's some stuff I can kill here. The live dashboard I need. That's it. That's all I had. I want to cut 100 megabytes off. Yay! Okay. So with adjectives in the ukoyo form, there is a
Sense.
I was gonna say that, but I didn't like that. Like that sentence led me to say sense, and I didn't like that. Form. They
Feeling.
are assuming. They show assumption.
Yeah, assumption.
Whereas basic form just shows the plain fact is just fact. Pisayo, it's expensive, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like how
Weird.
much will the concert tickets be? They are expensive, they will be expensive. I assume. This is like I think or I assume. Because you don't know. If you say pisar koyo, that's a guess. They show assumption
Right. Yeah.
or a guess. Right? Always. Literally always. Let's make another one. I hope you will enjoy the food I made for you. 맛있을 거예요. I'm glad we're nailing this one, talking about this one, because actually only now recently just figured out I just figured out yesterday and today while we were talking about what I hated about the Urkoyo lessons from other books in my class when I learned it at Canada. I just didn't like it because it makes me question the entire grammar when I hear people say karkoyo. And it's not a guess. It's literally the fact.
I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Right.
I'm sure it'll be tasty. 맛있을 거예요. That's exactly what it means, right?
Mm-hmm.
Give me a couple more scenarios with words that we know. We know 춥다, right? 추울 거예요.
Oh yeah, that's good.
I hope the weather tomorrow is nice. Now, I don't want to say. I don't like this example because I can't have 맛있어요. It's delicious. Because he wouldn't say that there's never a case. Here it's how much will the concert tickets be? Right? He knows, so he says they're expensive. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Here we don't have a 맛있어요 version, so I might want to change that example. So.
Got something like 조지 어디에 있어요? 집에 있을 거.
Oh, hang on. Sorry, we can't use 추울거예요 because we haven't explained. Oh no, we can just teacher note it. We just teacher note it. Oh shit! Give me a second.
Have the BFB regular though.
That'd be this one.
Yeah.
That's a whole thing. We can't do 추울거예요. Let's do. Damn it.
Let's see. What else do we know?
아프다. I hope the surgery
The surgery.
No, how we? Okay, I need an example where you could say 아파요 or 아플 거예요. Okay, I think we need more context. So I hope.
Is the surgery gonna hurt?
My circumcision.
So,
Give me a,
for those of you who are wondering.
what?
Hokyung Susu.
Polgang Susu.
Hokyung Susu. How I know that? Don't ask.
Because I know it too. Because I always ask Koreans, "Are you circumcised?" By the way, katsure in Japanese. All right. Come on, give me something. Okay, so this is what the end result needs to be. 아파요 and 아플 거예요.
Will the surgery hurt? Will I hope? Is this going?
Oh no,
to
that's a
hurt?
good idea. That's a good idea. So does something blah 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 hurt?
Does
Having a baby hurt? Where do babies come from?
does having actually that's not too bad. Does having a child hurt?
You know what? Having a baby hurt. I don't like that. I want something like that, and because okay. The person who says this knows they are expensive. The person who says this assumes they are expensive, but doesn't actually know.
Does getting a shot?
Does getting a vaccination shot
Yeah, getting a
hurt? Here's the problem, though. For me on this one. Let's say that you ask this to the doctor. And he could say, 조금 아플 거예요. And it would mean it's going to hurt a little bit. And he would say it.
Yep. Yeah, he would. Yeah.
Right?
Oh,
And
well,
it's not a supposition at that point.
yeah. 'Cause
Now,
who knows?
if the guy who's never gotten the shot says, 아플 거예요. But even then, they'd probably say, 아플 것 같아요, right? I think it will hurt.
I feel like they could use either one, but yeah,
I mean the person itself,
yeah,
when he's giving an opinion, right?
yeah.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Targa. I appreciate that one.
You're right. Both of them.
We've created monsters. We've created monsters in the chat with our jokes.
Oh,
We've ruined it. This whole editing process started out very clean, very family PG, friendly. It's ruined. Okay, so 아파요. So, who says this? Who says this? Doctor
that's what she said.
or patient who knows it hurts from experience? I'm going to clean this all up right now. I'm just trying to get this out of my head.
No, that's fine. Yeah, get
From
it all there.
experience or knowledge? 아플 거예요. Who says this? This can become a nice little chart. Patient in the waiting room who imagines it will hurt. Or, God, even the doctor who assumes it will hurt for you. That's probably what he means. Is 아플 거예요. But I don't think so.
But but the feeling is, yeah, it's gonna hurt, right? Like it's
Right. It's not because if he really wanted to be supposition style, not supposition, but guessing, he would say 아플지도 모르겠어요. 아플지도 몰라.
wanted to. I mean, honestly, the truth is, it depends on context, right, and how they say it.
Mm-hmm.
It can't be supposed. You can't. It can be assumed in certain cases. In some cases, depending on the context or who's saying it, makes it more definite. And that's the problem with it, and that's why it's so hard to show that in a chart. How do you?
We don't need it in a chart, but we need to. I mean, we've been doing a good job of driving context in this book, so I don't think this is a problem.
Yeah.
And actually, I don't think we need this anymore either. Cancel.
I don't know that.
Cancel.
George, I have a question for you. When you studied this in Korea, or in Korea when you were taking this class, when they talked about this, did they actually just teach you as the Ergoyo form, or did they teach it as Ergoshida? Is that how they taught it to you first?
It's a good point. I don't remember.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Because I remember they taught it to me. I'm glad we're teaching this way, because I remember they taught me as Ergoshida when I first learned, and that really screwed me up because no one ever says that, you know. And I was always saying Ergoshinida, you know, just like because you have to use the Imnida form, basically. So I'm glad we're teaching it this way, but
yeah.
Because you know that's the
Actually, you know where I learned this. Actually, the first time I learned this was not in a classroom. I was at, remember the Korean meetup, that amazing house that Sam was living at,
yeah.
and we'd go for Christmas parties.
Yeah.
And it was 2012, right before I was going to go to Korea, and it was me.
I remember that. That's good.
Huh?
I like how you remember this. That's good.
I tend to remember where I learned a grammar. It's a weird part of my brain that I remember exactly where I learned this grammar. Like, for example, you taught me ida and ita at the Halloween party.
Yep.
And then at the Christmas party that same year, it was before I went to Korea. I went in February to Korea. I was sitting on the couch, and I was there with Val. Remember Val?
Yeah, I was gonna say, have you talked to Val? Sorry to interrupt.
I haven't. He's completely like. I've tried. He's like off the radar. I don't know what happened to him.
Oh,
He was in Taiwan, and then he moved to Japan, and then I think he came back to the States. But I think we're not friends anymore because I'm such a jerk with him. I've been really mean to him. Like when we were in Korea the last time, I was speaking a lot of Korean, and Val was like not, and I was like, basically I won. I won the challenge of being better in Korean than him, and I was like, right now Val's thinking, how did George get so good in Korean? I was such a dick about it. Like I was such a dick. That I think Val would never want to hang out with me again because it was just like I rubbed it so hardcore in his face.
Yeah, his Chinese it's got to be really good by now. He was pretty good before.
Well, his Chinese has always been amazing.
Yeah,
and his Japanese is good too. But we were very competitive, and I'm not a good competitor. I'm a bitch when I compete.
I know that.
I don't want to. I'm gonna rub it in your face that I beat you.
I know this.
Yeah.
Anyway, but yeah. Remember
Your
where you
camera is so shit today.
Really? Maybe I just have a crap. Is it
I
me?
don't know if it's, I don't know. Let me see. It's just tearing a lot. Oh, well, whatever.
Right.
Anyway,
where were we?
So I was at the Christmas party.
Yeah.
And what's her name? That Filipino lady. Joy.
Oh,
Joy. So Joy came over. Oh, by the way, I know how to say future. I don't know if she said it like, I learned how to say future tense, or she said, or I was like trying to figure it out. And she goes, oh, you say ulkoyo. And she taught it that way. That's how she taught it to me.
That's fun.
You just add ulkoyo. It's funny because Joy, I think, knows a lot more than she can speak. Because she always just ends up saying like, Ice chincha from the dramas.
Yeah.
I remember thinking
she's been going to those meetups for a long time. I know she's learned tons of stuff. I know
she's the one that I think still pays for that meetup to exist.
Yeah.
And she's and like at the end of the year, like she'll give gifts to anyone that taught there. So she'd always give me like a gift basket and Orville gift baskets. And I invited her to the karaoke party a couple times. She'd bring a bunch of stuff, but never step into the karaoke room, never sing, never partake. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so weird. I even sang like a Tagalog song for her, but I was trying to get her to come into the room, but she wouldn't come in. She just like come in. If she would come in, she'd like stand right by the door, like, and then leave early every single time.
Yeah.
All right. So consider the following question. Someone asks, how much will concert tickets be? Pisayo. The person who says this knows they're expensive. Pisarkoyo. I don't think we need the English. I think that ruins the thinking. The person who says this assumes they are expensive, but doesn't actually know. I think that's the case. It's a guess.
Do they not actually know?
I don't think so. Not here. Not with pisar koyo. Pisayo. I think it depends. Like the apuda thing throws the logic out of whack a little bit.
Mhm.
But I think definitely here, pisar koyo. It's a guess.
Yeah. I mean, I guess. What if they was like, talk about like a handbag or something? When they bought a bag and they've already bought it, so they know it's expensive.
They'd say
Right.
pisayo.
Yeah,
Don't you think?
right.
I don't think they'd say pisar koyo.
Or there's other person saying, "Oh, I'm gonna go buy this. I'm gonna go buy this bag. Oh, pisar koyo."
It's almost like saying, for example, if you said, I think it's going to be expensive, you know by instinct that means they don't know. It's a guess, right?
Yeah,
In English,
right.
we say, it'll probably be expensive. I think it'll be expensive. But in Korea, they have a grammar form for it, right?
Right.
It's urkoyo. And urkoyo relays the style of item. Not sure, but I guess.
Right. I mean, I agree with you 100%.
And when you say, if you said, 비싸겠어요, now it's like, oh, it's going to be expensive, man.
yeah.
Right?
That's for sure. Pisar koyo. The thing is, though, because there are sometimes, like we just said here, we're like with the doctor. Like, I mean, that's like, that kind of flies in the face.
That's okay, though. I think we can run through a few examples where it's obvious that they don't know,
Mhm.
and then get to one that said, hey, but this is nuanced. Remember, context is important. And I don't mind. I'm going to throw every other book under the bus in this one. See, a lot of books just blanket say it's an assumption. But you know what? It's not always assumption. Sometimes it's just a fact. It's
Yeah.
based on that. This thing cable is so long.
Okay. That's longer than the mic cable that I bought the other day.
Well, I added an extender because this used to be like under my desk. So if I just use this cable, it'll look like this, right? So it's like a little bit too tight. Hang on.
I use this thing.
For example, even in this case, I wouldn't say girukoyo. How do you say that? Do you do girukoyo on that one? With a really regular?
Yeah.
Girukoyo, right? So I'm not going to say girukoyo. I know it's long. So I'd say girukoyo or giro. I say giro. I wouldn't say girukoyo. Like never. That makes no sense.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
literally holding it in my hand,
Yeah, that's true.
right? It's future. The other thing we have to remember is that this is future. Why would I say future when I presently know? Right? It makes no sense. Matter of fact, they might say pisangoyo. It's an expensive thing,
It is.
Pisangoyo.
Yeah.
right? Not
Mhm.
pisarkoyo.
Yeah.
That's something to think about.
Yeah, that's true.
For example, how long does it take to get a passport? 시간 많이 걸릴 거예요. 많이 걸릴 거예요. But if he says, 많이 걸린 거예요, it's something that takes a lot of time. That's a fact that he knows,
Yeah. Yeah.
right? Whether you have, 걸릴 것 같아 becomes future.
Yeah. That's true.
I would rather give them a broad rule that 99% of the time works, and then give them, hey, by the way, you might hear it this way, don't be too confused. Even in the doctor's case, aprikoyo, probably going to hurt. Doesn't literally, the logic is not lost at all. He assumes it's going to hurt for you. Right?
Yeah.
Now, in that case, I do feel like it's pure future, though. It will hurt. If I say, 내일부터 시작할 거예요. How is that assumptive in any way? It's not.
Yeah.
It's a statement of fact.
Yeah. Yeah.
And there's no like I wouldn't say 내일부터 시작하겠어요. I wouldn't say that. I'm just saying plainly I'm going to start tomorrow. Right? I think when you say 하겠어요, you include a bit of intention. Like, I'm going to do this thing.
Yeah.
Gotta do it.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, it's definitely more.
Right, we'll talk about that later. But then the urkoyo in this case is definitely just, I'm going to do it. No, I'm not. I think based on all the facts that I have in my face, I'm gonna do this thing tomorrow that I've decided to put on my calendar.
Yeah, right, right. It's not. I am doing this tomorrow.
It's also not. I think I'll do it tomorrow, because that would definitely have to be. 시작할 것 같은데.
Yeah, you got to add something else in there to get
Right,
it more.
right. And even the fact, like when does the concert start? 내일 시작할 거예요. With a verb, it's way less assumptive. That's a known piece of information. 내일 시작할 거예요. Does that feel like that works though? Now I'm doubting it. Let's call Kelly. You want to call Kelly? What time is it in Korea?
Yeah.
7:28. Let's see if she's up.
Let's
Get her involved in this discussion. La, 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 la. Turning Nihonjin? I think I'm turning Nihonjin. I really think so. Come on, Kelly. Come on, Kelly.
Ooga cha cha, ooga cha. Won't you play with
Don't you want somebody to love? Don't you need somebody to love? You better find somebody to love.
beautiful people, the beautiful people?
I would ask this Kayla girl, but she's so damn all about herself that she wouldn't be able to answer it. Let's see what else I know in here that I've talked to recently. Mantheon. Imirang? I haven't talked to her enough. I've ignored her too much. Everyone down here I've ignored too much.
The extent of his friends now.
I would click on the Sony one, but there's a photo and I'm worried. I don't know what's on. I don't know what that photo is. I'm gonna throw it over here for a second. Hang on. Let me just get rid of this. Okay. Just want to check this.
Uh-oh.
You know Sony sends weird photos, right? Oh god, it's actually a funny photo. Look.
Yeah.
It's her getting paid for Korean from zero. It was proof that I paid her.
You want money? You want to keep making money? Sign this.
How much was this payment? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is like $1,000, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's at least $900.
This is old. That's when you had that old rug up in the back there. Yeah. Shoot.
That's before it was even a karaoke room.
Yeah. Wow.
Let's ask her if she's awake. 일어났어요? 일어나 있어요?
언제 일어날 거예요?
Dude, Back to the Future shoe sells for $92,000.
Back from the Future shoes, really?
A shoe.
Just one of them?
It was news on Alexa.
Wow. Michael J. Fox wore them?
I don't know. Probably those are the shoes with like the tie.
Yeah.
Dang it, it's too early in Korea. Let's call my wife instead. She understands.
Yeah, I'll talk to your wife.
Who else can I talk to here? Let me look. Well, we already know. Oh, we could talk to Ham Myung-hee, but I can talk to her on. It's too random to call her all of a sudden.
Yeah, I kind of think so.
We could ask the guy that sold me the karaoke machine. 질문 있어요. 있습니다. 괜찮습니까? Who's this guy? 이우영. No idea who this guy is. Or why I talked to him. It was in January.
All girls.
Wonder what Govin's up to.
Oh, yeah. Is she in Vancouver? I don't know. Last time I saw
Oh,
her.
let me ask Che Gayong. She's my first Korean friend ever. Last time I talked to her was... It was great. October. That's not good. All right.
Let's see who's still your friend, George.
Ore. Okay, say. Hi. Long time no see. 질문 있어요. 한국어에 대해서 질문 있어요. 물어봐도 돼요? Alright. No one's gonna... No one... Okay, well... We'll table this for another time. I think... I'm actually tired anyway. I think this is a good enough session.
No, that's fine. Yeah, we got a little bit done.
I'll ask those questions next time.
Yeah, we'll see what they say.
I don't want to write a whole section and with a flawed logic, but I'm pretty sure that logic works like that urkoyo is not always an assumption. Sometimes it's just you stating your intention.
Yeah, I mean, obviously that's true. Obviously.
I think it's obvious, yeah, but because it's always taught that way, like it's parrot taught through all these other materials, I want to be the book that doesn't do that, and I want to just double check though that maybe we're not making a mistake.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah, I agree. Sounds good.
Reed has no ability to make grammar jokes. So that's the theme of this particular video.
Can't make grammar jokes. Oh man.
I mean, I'm sure that's adjective though. I mean, that's very adjective depending on the situation and the person. I'm not trying to be adverbial here. You know, we're friends and everything. So don't think I'm mad at you, you know. We're not adverbiaries, okay?
Adverbiaries. Hey,
That was a stretch. That was a stretch.
I gotta do better.
Come, don't be looking on the internet either. I can see you looking up on the internet for jokes. Don't you
Dang
damn.
it.
I want original freaking jokes.
Original jokes. Okay, all right. I'll
Nothing
come up
like
with-
made up, man. It could be Korean related.
All right.
What's the most famous Korean animation character from the 1950s in Korea? Betty Boop.
Be up. I get it. Oh, hey, that was really terrible. That was like the worst I've ever.
Listen, can we be real for a second? I just need to talk to you on a real level. Come on, man. Come on, man. All right.
All right.
Let's get out of here. Talk to you later.
All right. I'm off like a prom dress. See you guys.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
All right, guys. That's it. Just looking at my schedule. Alexa, show me my schedule.
I'm not sure what went wrong.
Alexa, show me my schedule.
Here are the calendar events.
Yeah, that's doable. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye. 나중에 봐요.